What is going on YouTube? My name is Dom, and in this video here today I'm going to discuss, some speculation and what we know so far about the update, which all the viable theories say that it comes out next week. We really have nothing to go on here. We have one thing, and I'm going to talk about that as well. I wanted to talk about this because it seems to be right around the corner. This is always a good thought-provoking thing to talk about, so I thought I'd bring it up on the channel. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's hop right into the video for today. So I am honestly going to try and keep this topic as honest and I'm going to try and be as polite and respectful as I possibly can. I know if you guys have been watching me for a minute, on the past updates when we've gotten new things or whenever I make a video address to Ubisoft, I can be a little harsh in my tone. I can be a little abrasive, and I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to be a little bit more respectful here in this video. But seriously, what the fuck, man? We have no information to go on. Why, Ubisoft? Why are you not giving us anything? The only thing we have right now as to when Update 2 is coming is possibly the Predator mission. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard about this. Essentially, it ends on Tuesday the 17th, and that's when the speculation is coming forward as to when the next update is going to drop. It's supposed to be coming out on the 17th. Here's my little grief here. Why the fuck haven't we received a teaser trailer or anything a week prior? Why does Ubisoft wait till the last minute before we get any information? Now, this sucks on multiple fucking levels. It sucks to, I think it sucks the hype train as well. I don't want full reveals as to what's coming. Like they do the day before they release the trailer where it shows all the new classes that are coming, the new stuff that's coming. Okay, great. That's the day before. But why don't we get a teaser trailer the week before, just giving us a date, a save the date type of update or little trailer? Why don't we get that? That's my biggest question here, because it sucks for you guys because it sucks the hype train, but it also sucks for the community. I know a lot of hardcore people have been leaving this game. This is something that's been brought up on the Ghost Recon forums as well. Like, people are leaving this game in droves, and a lot of hardcore players, people that have been around in the community forever, are actually starting to leave as well. And I can only imagine it's because of the lack of transparency. Not even necessarily transparency, but the lack of anything, really. We don't have anything. We don't have any information as to what's coming, which sucks. We never know what is coming. We never know when it is coming. They did do the Q&A, which I did like, but they just stopped at that point. And based on the update experience that we have had with this game, the past few updates where they came out in year one, based on their performance in that, I have to give my honest opinion here. And it honestly sounds like Ubisoft is procrastinating the shit out of these updates. They drop them last minute. I think they figure out what they're even going to do for the update last minute. I mean, let's be honest, were the past few classes even that creative? I think the community came up with things that were a lot better. We all have. I made a video about it. We came up with great class ideas. Just storming around because we actually care about the game. And what we got were things that nobody really anticipated. People did want a smoke grenade, but we got the smoke drone. You have shitty guns, whatever, deal with it. But this game, man, I love it and I want it to succeed, but it seems like they don't want it to succeed. And that's my problem. They're not giving it everything that I think they could be giving it, at least what I've seen from other Ubisoft games like fucking For Honor, Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not saying we're anywhere near those levels, but For Honor, man, lost its player base. Like, I'm sure you guys have all heard, For Honor lost 90% of its player base after 1 month. I used to love that game. And that game made a comeback, and they freaking brought massive updates with it. They updated that thing weekly with new things, and that's not what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for updates, weekly. That would be fucking awesome. At least a 2-week update for balancing issues. The game is pretty balanced as it is, but at least weekly updates, customization options, new camos, new challenges for PvP, certain things like that. But we aren't getting jack shit, man. We get them once every 3 months. If you look at a game, this is probably a very extreme example, but a game like Call of Duty gets an update every week. Games like For Honor, which are which was a dead game, got updates every week. It got weekly live streams where they actually discussed things that are coming in the future, and they did really, had a really cool format there. They supported those games, and look what happened. Why aren't they doing that here? And let alone this game, upon release, is more successful than Rainbow Six Siege or For Honor ever was. Right up there with fucking GTA 5. Why aren't they supporting it like For Honor or like Rainbow Six Siege? Those games were shit after launch. I remember Rainbow Six Siege for a year was dead, was virtually dead. For Honor, same thing, man. So why did those games get the support that Ghost Recon is lacking? Those are my biggest questions, and this is why I'm kind of getting a little pissed off with Update 2. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible, but these are just some questions that I have. You know what I mean? As far as me as a content creator goes, if if you guys did updates that did reveals or something, people like me, Delta, guys, we create hype for these games, man. We keep these games alive. And, if we could just get some sort of trailer with a date, I mean, that would be great. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. Please let me know what you guys thought down in the comment section below. Any likes, opinions, comments, please drop them down there as well. This is somewhat different than my normal videos, but I felt it's something that I needed to get off my chest, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Please let me know down below.